What makes your house comfortable and secure? The fact that it's familiar. It's familiar to you. You know how to get from room to room. You know where the places are for things, etc. It's just very familiar to you. And I want you to look at verse 6 in Surah Muhammad and how beautiful it is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is describing the believers entering Jannah, a specific group of believers, and He's telling them وَيُدْخِلُهُمُ الْجَنَّةَ عَرَّفَهَا لَهُمْ, that Allah is entering them into Jannah, and the description is He made it familiar to them, that He's introducing it to them, that He's making it known to them. Think about this for a second. Not only is Allah bringing these people into Jannah, but He's bringing them into a home they're familiar with. And in Arabic, when you say بدي أعرفك على حدا, that I want to introduce you to someone, you use that same word, that same lingo, عرف, that is familiar to you. So I want to introduce you to somebody who's familiar to me, who I know well. Now Allah in the Quran is telling these believers that He's introducing them to their Jannah. He's introducing them to their place in eternal bliss. How beautiful is that? And in a hadith, the Prophet ﷺ says that the believer in the hereafter will recognize his home or her home. It will be more familiar to them than their own houses in this life, in this dunya. Right now, our houses are so familiar to us. We know exactly where everything is. But in akhirah, the minute inshallah your eyes will meet your dwelling in the akhirah, you will know it. It will be more familiar to you than this life here. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to see those houses, and for Allah Himself to make it familiar to us. Ameen.